I have like the most cutesy skin though.
Did I ask?
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go back to doing cream cheese. Cream cheese.
You see, I hate how you use cream cheese as a verb. Are you Dream? But a furry. I mean, I'm a gecko. So
Yeah, I should have been cream cheese. I like cream cheese.
okay, anyways. You know, David, you and me are like brothers. You know, are you having a seizure? David, you know, both of us are like brothers because before we started recording, we, you know, had to have like a little bathroom break together.
Not like together.
No. It was like together. And then I come back and then you're talking about cream cheese. Hey, yo guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, David, as we all know, I am a Sigma male. Okay, so basically, this is the most Sigma male thing that I've ever said. So I had a girlfriend for about like 4 months. It, you know, kind of sucked. But anyways, okay, so basically for my birthday, she got me like the sweatshirt. And then when we were breaking up, I was just being honest with her. And I'm like, hey, I'm probably never going to wear the sweatshirt again because I don't know, wearing like a piece of clothing that your ex gave you, it's, I don't know, just it was just kind of weird. So then she responds saying, then I just wasted like $70 on that hoodie. And then I respond saying, I wasted 4 months on you.
And then what happened?
And then actually that was the last time that we talked. So I realized that your friends having YouTube channels can be very dangerous at times. Okay, so basically what I mean by that, I'm not trying to call out this one person, but in the last Hypixel video, I was talking about our Asian friend. One of our friends that knows him in real life commented his real name and then kind of brought up something like, not personal, but like, it's not something I would talk about like in a Hypixel video, you know?
Intrusive?
Yeah. What does that word mean? I am not putting any blame on this person. All I had to do was just delete the comment, and then I told them about it. No biggie. They apologized. It's whatever. I really could care less. But like, okay, so I don't think that she was purposely, you know, trying to like out our friend. Personal things can just kind of like naturally come out, like when you're talking to your friend that's a YouTuber, like in his comment section. Okay, so like I've talked about this in the past, but like me and David have had like real life friends that comment on our YouTube videos asking like how we're doing. Like, that's really not the place to do it, you know? But yeah, so basically my point is, if you are one of my friends in real life watching this, or even if you just in general, like you as the viewer, have other friends that have YouTube channels, just keep in mind that your comments are public. And also, if you're wondering how they're doing, just freaking text them.
I think I've become too good at lying. Okay?
No.
Hear me out. Hear me out. All right. I've lied to my family a couple of times as like a joke. It's not like a serious thing where I've lied about it. But I think I'm at a point where I could lie about being gay. And I want to kind of test it out.
Didn't you tell me how like a week or two ago, like you were lying to your sister that like you didn't have her phone for so long to the point where she started crying and your mom got mad at you because she knew that you had it? Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy, but just because they're white doesn't mean that they're a minority. Okay, so me and David have joked about this before, but like people for some reason don't think that you could be racist against white people. You can.
But I like being racist.
So I am a third-degree immigrant. So basically what that means is that my grandparents were born in Italy and then they came here, and then me and my mom, we were actually born here. So basically my mom told me about how when like they first came here, like they were kind of frowned upon in a way, and they were called like boaters or like some slur that kind of like meant boaters, like basically saying like, hey, you weren't born here, like you like came here by boat. So like, yeah, I just think it's very stupid when people are like, no, you can't be racist against white people. That's not possible.
I think you could be racist to Americans, though.
Yeah, I think that
Even
you could be
though they're not
racist
a
to
race.
anybody. Yeah, okay, wait, no. About that, I hate when people say that like their ethnicity is just American. American is not an ethnicity. It really isn't. Okay, like you can be an American, like me and David. We're Americans, but we're not American. You know? Okay, so some of you might have heard this quote before, but basically it's like learn from others' mistakes, not your own. Personally, I think that learning from your own mistakes, even though sometimes it could be worse, is better than learning from others. Because I feel like from others, you could see, oh, that person vaped and they had like fluid in their lungs and then they died. Like anybody could see that and be like, huh, that was bad. But I feel like unless it actually happens to you, okay, maybe not the dying part, but like, you know, let's say that like you vape and then you had like a bad reaction and got like hospitalized for it. I don't think that you would ever vape again. You know, Jeffrey Dahmer ate people.
Oh shoot.
Aww. Stupid.
Why are you not gay?
David, I don't have an answer for you. Okay, so a few weeks ago, I asked David if he liked recording videos with me, and he said for the most part, because if he's tired, then like, you know, maybe he'll not like really be in the mood to record. So in my 3rd year anniversary video, I basically talked about how I finally know what I'm doing on YouTube, and this is why. I could tell the difference between a good video and a bad video just while recording, and I think that David kind of can too. There was some point in I think like August where we recorded one video, and then after that we tried recording a stick fight video, and then like we were just like, hey, this video isn't like really funny, so let's just kind of scrap it, and that's what we did, and you know, it worked out. And the day that we record the Cribs Nomad Beyond was actually our 2nd day doing that, because the first day, just like Anthony was late, David was kind of messing up in lines, and you know, like the vibe was just kind of off, so we just kind of decided to do it the next day, and hey, it worked out perfectly. But yeah, so I'm glad that like I've gotten to the point where I could tell if a video is gonna be boring or not only for you guys as the viewer, but also for us, because if we aren't having fun recording it, odds are it's not going to be a very fun video to watch. So yeah. Also, the first day that we tried recording the Nomad Beyond, David asked a good question. So basically, he was asking, why is Matt's house like right next to town? And I actually did that for a reason. It's because, you know, he's like right by the court. So yeah, that's why. So in Hypixel videos from like a year ago, you could tell me and David would go through like every single topic that I had written down. But I think that like me and David have finally realized like what topics are good and what topics are bad. Hey David, you know what's crazy to think about? You and me used to record Hypixel videos with just no topics at all. Also, a small thing that I just want to add, me and David have kind of gotten to the point where like we realize that if we record for longer than 2 hours, like, you know, consecutively, then the video just kind of turns out bad, because at that point we're recording for 2 hours, we're tired, you know, stuff like that. Ever just be like really emotional for like a Nomad video, you know, lore, and then it just messes you up for the rest of the day? Yeah, so I was crying for weeks because I'm like, no, brain dead. But then I realized I'm Ruby Creeper. I know that he's gonna come back. And the final thing that I want to say about all of this is David is not the only one that has been too tired to record. Like, there have been multiple times where like I've woken up from a nap and then I'm just like, I'm still too tired to record. So then we just reschedule. No biggie.
Consider becoming atheist. Well, coming out as atheist. Okay,
Wait.
Listen out. So have you ever been like in those situations where like this one person preaches about God to you and is like, oh, well, you know, you believe in this and this, right? Well, you can believe in our sort of religion, which is like weirdly different.
Yeah.
You've been in this situation, right?
No.
It's much more troublesome to like say I'm Catholic and then they're like, oh, if you believe in this and this, then you believe in this and that, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because that's how like logic works.
Yeah.
So I thought, what if I just say I'm atheist? Because then they can't preach to me about anything.
So basically, you almost came out as an atheist, but you didn't almost become it. Just like how I almost came out as gay, but like I never almost turned gay.
They come over and say, oh, do you have time to hear about like our religion? Or
Wait,
whatever?
but where
are
you meeting these people?
They come to my house.
What?
Have you never been through that?
No.
This is a
David, I don't
thing.
have a house.
But they have like, okay, they're very similar, right?
Yeah.
But they have these weird rules, and I know some don't like support LGBTQ, and I am gay, so it's kind of hard to, you know, join.
Oh yeah, okay, so did I ever tell you about the time that I met like a creepy like Jehovah Witness? Okay, so basically, for those of you who don't know, a Jehovah Witness is basically what like David was saying. It's like they'll like try to like preach like the Lord to you and stuff, but okay, they are just very weird. Like, I don't know why, they just give me like weird vibes. So basically, when I was a lifeguard, there was like the clubhouse, you know, which that's haunted, but we'll talk about that later. You know, so basically I went inside to grab like water or something. And first thing he says to me is, wait, are you in high school? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, cool, how old are you? And I'm like, 16. And then it's like, oh. And then he just kind of walked off. I don't know if there's like a rule that like you can't like try to like preach the Lord to kids, because that would kind of be weird. So there were like these birds that like were by the pond, like that's by the pool, that would attack people. I would watch the birds attack him. He wouldn't even flinch. He would just keep on walking. He's so Sigma male.
He's the main character, dude.
But no, it was just so creepy. Like the way like he asked like how old I am. I'm like, okay, are you a Christian or a pedophile? Oh, what? You went up to the heavens without me?
Yes!
Bro, I was
You bring me
looking
more
for
wool.
you.
Can you bring me more wool? I would
Dead.
appreciate that. Oh, you're dead.
That's the only reason I know you're up here. Okay, so basically, me and David met this really annoying guy in gym.